Welcome in. What's going on? First and 10, off and rolling. Rob Lee Hockey, Joe Emer. And Joe, there is one unbeaten team left in all of Mobile and Baldwin counties, Fairhope.
The Pirates cruising along at 7-0 face maybe their last tough test of the season tonight.
Yeah, they finished with Satsuma and Mary Montgomery the next 2 weeks. They're combined 1-13. Nothing's guaranteed, but on paper, Daphne with the best shot to knock off the Pirates. And Daphne Fairhope is our game of the week. Here is Kerry Chow.
That's right, guys. A huge rivalry game between Daphne and Fairhope with big-time playoff implications. If the Trojans beat the Pirates here in Fairhope, we got a tie for first in 6A Region 2. Let's take a look at the highlights. Now, Fairhope fans hoping to break the 13-game losing streak to Daphne. In the first quarter, Fairhope strikes quickly. Daryl Norris drops it to Jamal Woodyard, who goes 23 yards to the treasure chest. Pirates up 7. Now, still in the first, bad news for the guys in blue. Woodyard injures his right ankle, has to be helped off the field. I talked to him after the game. Turns out he fractured his ankle. He's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. Now, his backup, Harvey Mitchell, picked up the slack. He takes this direct snap for 6. Still in the first, it's Mitchell again, but he loses the ball at the goal line. Nate Andrews, Mr. Right guy at the right time, he recovers. It's 21-zip, but before the end of the half, Daphne's TJ Yeldon finds the end zone. That makes it a 28-7 game, but in the end, the final score, Fairhope 35, Daphne 7. The Pirates snap that 13-game losing streak to the Trojans. Afterwards, we caught up with Harvey Mitchell, Woodyard's sub. And you guys didn't skip a beat.
Yes, sir. Well, we're a team, and it's a team sport. When he went down, that just made us fight harder, play harder. You know, just come together as one and just bring out the victory tonight.
Do you think you had 3 touchdowns in you today?
Oh, no. No, sir, I didn't.
But it worked out well.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
You guys have not beaten Daphne in 13 tries. As a senior, what did it mean to win today?
I wanted to break down and cry. It's been so long since we beat them. I mean, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to the Fairhope community. It just means a lot to everybody in Fairhope.
Again, guys, the final score, 35-7 here in Fairhope. The Pirates looking strong, but although they won tonight, they lost a big part of their team. Woodyard out 4 to 6 weeks again with that fractured ankle. Reporting from Fairhope, guys, back to you.
All right, Kerry, thanks a lot. He's right. That is a huge loss. 4 to 6 weeks for Woodyard's out. That takes him into the playoffs.
The Super 6 is the first week in December, so it looks like they may have to get to that point without him if they want to contend for the championships. But Harvey Mitchell did a great job filling in today, so we'll see.
Mitchell's going to have to be the man if they wanted to get to the Super 6. It's been a long time since Fairhope won a playoff game. All right, well, moving on. Spanish Fort's upset loss to LaFleur last week took a bit out of the drama of tonight's game with first-place Vigor. The Wolves sitting pretty now, a win tonight, and they'd lock up a share of the region title. This one at Spanish Fort. The Wolfpack fired up, or at least it seemed like that early on, but once the game started going, it was all Toros. And starting out in the Wildcat, Elijah Peters right up the gut. He was punishing the Wolves early, although he left with an injury. Then Patrick McGavin, Billy Harris, nice grab in the end zone. It's 13-0 Spanish Fort first quarter, and the Toros defense was stepping up as well, shutting down the offense of the Vigor Wolves. Derek Posh stuffs Jackie Williams, 10-yard loss. Second quarter, though, Spanish Fort looking to go up 20-0. We'll look at the pick. Titus Whitsitt steals that one, shuts down that drive in the red zone, sets up Marlon Moore to Paul Kyle's touchdown Vigor, but they didn't show much after that. It was 16-8 at the half, Spanish Fort, and look at that score, folks. That's one of the big shockers of the season so far. Number 3 Vigor goes down big time, 37-16.
Gulf Shores and St. Paul's have a lot in common. Both schools have new coaches. Both are 5-2, and both need a win tonight to boost their playoff chances. Let's go to St. Paul's and inducting their 1999 Hall of Fame class. Look who that is. That's Jake Peavy right there, White Sox pitcher, former Cy Young winner. First quarter, a couple of strips from St. Paul's defense. This one, Brian Slater knocks it out, and Wallace Rippey recovers. Great play there, but Gulf Shores recovers on offense. Logan Paul finds Jonathan Adams for the touchdown. They go up 6-zip. Then a few minutes before half, the Saints answer. QB Jacob Cover snuck it in, 7-6 Saints from a yard out, but that would be almost it for the Saints. They only put up one more touchdown as Gulf Shores goes on to win it 33-14. Let's go to BC Rain hosting UMS Wright last night. Red Raiders needing a win to stay alive in the hunt, and this wouldn't hurt. Very first play of the game, the kickoff, Michael Nevels takes it 96 yards to the house. Red Raiders go up 6-0, but after that, it was all UMS Wright. First, it's Chris Dukes from 1 yard out. That makes it 13-6. Then Dukes again from 5 yards out. Bulldogs go on to win this one 37-6, and the win clinches a playoff spot for UMS Wright. Chris Dukes ended with 3 touchdowns and 171 rushing yards on the day.
Well, we have a little inside tip for you if you're looking for updated in-progress scores every week. Best place to get them is through us on Twitter. We're constantly updating scores at Fox 10 Sports, and we get a lot of those scores from you, the fans in the stands.
Yeah, tweet us those scores, comments, picks, and we may show them on the air, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Cherish Lombard on the Tweet Watch. Cherish.
Guys, tweets have been flying in all night, and it looks like we have folks representing a lot of schools on the Gulf Coast, all tweeting at Fox 10 Sports. Dragonfly Girl is at the Murphy game, obviously a Panther fan, with her Go Mighty Panthers tweet. Also have Mr. Adams. He is at the Gulf Shores St. Paul's game. And Christy N. Dunn, she is a tweeter. We've heard from her quite a few times. Loving it, Christy. Thank you so much for staying on Fox 10 Sports. She has been at the Thomasville-Clark County game all night, and yes, she sent us twit pics. Right now, you're looking at a picture of the Clark County Band. They're lined up in formation, about to hit the field for halftime. And this is the Thomasville Band. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for those pictures. And we also got a twit pic of the McGill Band, thanks to your sap. Another tweeter that we hear from a lot. Thank you so much. Always on top of sending us pictures. And you can do it, too. All you have to do is tweet us at Fox 10 Sports. Guys.
Thanks, Cherish. Time now for a pep rally of the week, straight from Bayou Country.
Yeah, Alma Bryant students, dare I say, rocking like a hurricane.
Some teams have already locked up playoff berths. Other teams' playoff hopes have been dashed. After the break, more postseason dreams are on the line. Who will rise? Who will fall? It's all next on First and 10.